back, so I'm gonna have to quickly record this. So yay me! I was gonna have a day off recording, but episode 11 fucked up. So episode 11 kind of vanishes into the ethos, and we just continue. I'm gonna set episode 11 as a broken one. As we continue in the season, as we are now on top of the season, in the last episode you'll have seen that, with 22 points, goal difference of 14 and 8. So yeah, everybody's got 8 here, so that's quite good. So our first match is up next in the National League at CNG Stadium against Harrogate Town. So we're going to see if Hartlepool United can actually do something decent for once and actually win. So I don't know what's happened with it. I'm just going to check on recording. Yes, I am. I can edit that out now. I know how to edit. I know how to snip stuff out. I just snipped an entire 30-minute part of a video because it started recording before I was ready to record, and it recorded a phone conversation and all sorts. So it was good fun to watch back, but yeah, didn't need it. It would have been a very weird episode. This ain't Roller Coaster Tycoon. No. Anyway, let's get on with the first match here. Hartlepool United on pitch. As we see Harrogate, we're going to be kicking off here. As Noble will pass it back to Noble. We see Tatatonda on the side. I've got to have a look at the other team's players. Well done, me. I think they're Stantic. And it's now snowing again. Oh, good. I love British weather. Also, we don't have a car because Gemma's car's in the garage, and already Harrogate Town have got a goal past us by Aresti Stein, which isn't good. We see Davis on the ball now, passing it back to Davis. We see Stantic trying to get in the box there to stop the ball. Davis not bothered about the first goal. As I say, with most of the games we've won, we've been 1 goal down, and then in the second half we've bloody brought it back and got a goal in, and then bloody really start knocking them in at the second half. So we'll see. We've got an entire football match to play here, so we'll see how it goes. And there's the equaliser by Ederson with a free kick. What a beautiful shot and what a beautiful goal there from that free kick there. So there you go, guys. It's 1-1 Hartlepool and Harrogate, and we've got another bloody good chance here to get another goal in. But it's another great free kick position here, just outside the penalty box. Oh, that time he doesn't make it, but we'll see Davison straight on the ball. I'm sorry if you can hear. I think Glee's on upstairs, and there's also snow and rain, so if you can hear any of that, I'm sorry. It is the missus' day off today. I've been watching most on and uploading my Greasy on Facebook, because that's what I do in my spare time. Dodds with the ball. Ooh! That could have been us getting the lead, but it's 1-1 here, so I'm not panicking right now. And in fact, I do enjoy recording this, and I'm enjoying Prison Architect, and I'm enjoying Roller Coaster. Roller Coaster Tycoon and this is my 2 favourite series, but I am enjoying Prison Architect. It's just I'm not very good at Prison Architect. So I was going to hit the goalkeeper in the head then. So we've got a corner coming up. There's Noble taking it. Feel like it's about to bloody boot the Noble. Oof. Is that a throw in for us? It goes wide. I don't know who got the throw in there. 12 minutes played here, and it's 1-1. It's not a bad match. It's quite good, actually. You see Beck now running to the corner. He's now going to pass it into the box. That's Stantic stopping it going in. Yeah. Look out your window, darling. It's not Wayne. If you just heard a response, then you know what's going on outside our windows. It's hailing like nobody's business. Yeah, I know. Lovely. So James is now on the ball. Davis back to James. See, I'm not even going to cut this out. I can't be bothered. I want you to see the full match. You can hear the response of my missus. I thought we'd get a special guest today. The missus. I think yesterday was the cat one. Or was that the day before? I don't know. I know Marie and Mickey do make special appearances on the video and so on. So yeah, we're doing quite well. I'm going to have a quick look now. We've been playing for 20 minutes. We're going to look at our tactics. And as I've told you before, 6-6, 8-8, 6-6, 6-5-5. The 2 5s in the back row. But they're doing alright actually. Better than I thought they would be. 26 minutes played here. They're doing our team's a nice number. You can see there the defence coming in. Stantic now flicking the ball past. I can see why there's weather warnings out everywhere. Newton. That's quite an interesting situation there. The ball going back and forth. Then we've got Mashuno, one of our best defenders on the ball. James on the ball. Well, it's not one of our best, but he's our highest overall rated defender, should I say. He's not our best player in together. He goes wide there, as you can see. 30 minutes played now. We're going to go back to this screen. So yeah, it's really heavily hailing. You can probably hear it hitting the back door, which is quite weird. You sit down to record and it hasn't done anything for us. I decided to do a 45-minute episode and just get this rendered and uploaded today. And that was a close one by Noble. Yeah, decided to hail. I'm sorry if I go silent instead of doing commentary when they get close to getting a goal on our team, because I get really excited. There's Dodds on the ball now. Dodds flicking it. Oh, this is a good opportunity here by James. James on the ball. Oh, James fricks it up again. 40 minutes now. We're 5 minutes before half time. We'll have a look and see who has got the poorest ratings, and we'll see if we need to make any changes heading into the second half here today. A few referee whistles there. Masuno over to Newton. Newton on the ball now, running it. Makes a run. It's over to Erdison, and then the referee blows half time. So 5-5 I can cope with. 6-5, 5-6-6. So yeah, nothing really going to be happening major. Switching these from on. But now I'm going to probably make some changes to the tacking side of things in a bit anyway. See if we can get Balmune on. Because Balmune always seems to come on in the second half and then blow it and then really throw the ball into the pitch and try and get. There's James on the ball. Stantic on the ball. Back to James. Back to Erdison. James in the front. Erdison going for a shot and goal. If Renshaw hadn't got there, I think that would have gone in. Cunt. He's only doing his job, Josh. Stop getting annoyed about the goalkeeper. There would be no point of having a football match without goalkeepers. We've had this conversation before. But something what pees me off in football is goalkeepers. Can we get rid of them? So we see Noble now taking the corner in for us. It's flicked into the friend. Renshaw got it. Let's do our first tactical change here. We're going to bring James off. And we're going to bring on one of our surprising signings, actually, Balmune, who is very good at being a target man. And he's really good at taking those shots into goal when we need him to. So here comes Balmune. Snow it begins. Brilliant. Oh, the river outside is frightful. So I'm going to sit here and record some football. But as long as he doesn't like me so you see there, Aresti on the pitch. Oh, down the goal line, that's good. As I say, last month he was goalkeeper of the month. Here we go, Noble on the ball now, passing it into him. Here we go. Oh, so close! Oh my god, my heart was in my mouth then. I got a really old pause screen here from Yvette Fielding, and Ozzy Tight 2-2 has got the ball off us. We're kicking the ball around now. We're going to see here Dodds is going to be flicking it into the box. That's Newton on the ball, flicking it back. They're on the ball again. It's off now for throw-in. It goes wide. Here we go again. Who's that going out to? That's going out to Dodds, isn't it? Right, let's take Dodds off. Dodds is now on the 4, so we definitely need to get rid of Dodds. He's not doing very well this game. Bring Dodds off, mate. Bring Ashley to be on as a target man. We're all right in defence. We're all right in the middle for now. So we'll do that next. That's our next tactical change going to be happening in the next few minutes. And then this is where he proves that he doesn't need to come off and get a goal. Let's get 2 target men up front. See there. Oh, that was not what I was expecting. Richardson now on the ball. Beautiful pass to Dodds here. Dodds over to Noble. Back to Dodds. And Dodds just makes a freaking hash of it again. So Kerry Agnew is coming off, replacing him with Kerry for Harrogate. Harrogate Town, Kerry coming on, and then of course we'll get rid of our player once they've done their change. Then we have to go and look at the ball, and then we have to do our change. There is Dodds coming off and Dudley coming on. Good game so far. As I say, it's been more in the first half. There's been some good moments. Let's hope having these 2 target men on now will cause Renshaw some problems. But at the moment, nothing's really coming of it. Lewis on the ball now. Newton coming in, trying to get the ball off him. There's a very hard snapper stop by these tracks by a rough tackle by Dudley. I think Dudley's going to have a yellow card. Yeah, there you go. Goes into the referee's notebook. The yellow card there for Dudley. Is he Kerry now lining up to take the kick? And there's a kick. Going to our defenders, which is interesting. There's Tatatonda running up the side with the ball. Lewis now on the ball. We're on the ball now, this is good. Dudley on the ball, passing over to Noble. He now runs back into position. And we see Dudley. Dudley getting the ball! Dudley shoots! It's a goal for Hartlepool United! 2-1 here, holy crap, what a bit of football play there. If we can keep this lead now, we could get those 3 points. We need to stay on top of the table. I know it's early season, we're only in October, but this is important because, if you guys remember, if we hadn't stayed on top until about December time, we would have we did struggle when we started going down. But Erdison now on the ball. Don't know what Erdison was doing. I think he's trying to pass to Tatatonda, but we're on fire right now. And Dudley's the one we bring Dudley in, and that's the one who gets the goal for us. Now, knowing this game, they do that instead of going for the goal, which always never works out on that position. So I'm not going to bring Dudley off. I'm not going to bring anyone off. I'm going to bring off. I'm going to bring off Newton and bring Hawks on. I'm going to bring Hawks on instead. There comes Newton. We're going to bring Hawkins on. I like Hawkins. He's another nice little player to bring on in the second half. He can help us get the ball up front if need be. And he's quite a good defender as well. He does a bit of both. Dudley runs out play by. I don't know if Finger's trying to do that. I think he's going to go for a shot goal. But 8 minutes played now. We've only got about 10 minutes and a bit of stoppage time to keep this lead. Well, if they're going to play like that, they ain't going to do very much, are they? Parker on the ball back down to Kerry. Parker Richardson trying to go in for a goal. Dudley trying to go in for a sliding tackle. Please don't get yourself sent off. And I don't think we're going to be keeping this lead now. It's a penalty to Harrogate after whatever happened in the box there. This ain't looking good for us. And there it is. There's that second goal. It's now 2-2 after that penalty. Oh my lord. We need to really push forward now and get another goal in the next 10-20 minutes. I don't think we're going to be staying on the top in this match after this draw. There we go. So it's now a corner for us. Noble going to be taking this corner. It's a header away. Tatatonda there. There we go. Right, we're on the attack now. Stamtic passing back to Davis. Davis on the ball. Davis makes a run. He's flicking it right up pitch. What a beautiful shot. Dudley! Oh, come on, Dudley. That was so close. That's what we wanted. A very horrible tackle there. I think that's going to be a free kick. And Parker's now going to be going over to have a word with the referee after that very harsh slide tackle you saw. Yep, Parker is booked here today. 89 minutes have been played here. 90 minutes have been played. For a free play game, this is very exciting. And there it is, full time here. 2-2 after that penalty. I don't know what happened in that box. I'm going to be having a harsh words with the players after the game. 2 yellow cards, only 1,000 people turned up to see that game, so I don't know if we're going to be on top. But let's advance forward and see when our next game is. So we've got Burnham Wood next. We are still on top with 23 points. So Crewe Alexander are now there. So we actually did, even though we lost the game, we're still on top with 23 points. So we're not doing too bad. Well, we didn't lose, we drawed. So that's obviously why we stayed on top. Swansea City beat Ipswich. Hooray! So when we got our next game on the 12th of October. So we're going to get forward and see what happens on that one. We're going to skip forward. Come on, let's get to the 12th of October. We're not interested in the Europa League. Oh no, Arsenal are in it now. Arsenal have played. Any other teams we know in this? Manchester United lost. Oh god. Anyway, let's not talk real life football because we'll be here all day from me. Report from the coaching staff. Oh, who's been naughty this time? It's Alan Days arrived for a training day and did not perform well in session. What action do we take? We issue a warning to the player about future conduct. Oop. Yes, I would. Oh, okay, 50. He's a DMR and he's 21 coins. I would do, but I ain't got the money. I'd look into him, to be honest. But yeah, a message from the player. Awesome. What's he got to say for himself? After listening to your warning about his conduct, A. Davis apologised to you and his teammates, and the coach staff not to promise to let it happen again. Thank you, Andrew. You're very welcome for actually listening to me. I only have the best interests of my team at heart. So yeah, we're now 2 days away from our next game at Victoria Park, which is at home. So we're going to be in Hartlepool for this one. So hopefully we are ready for that. That's today actually. We've got next match preview. We're going to bring training session. There we go. So you see everybody going up. Best like training to take goalkeeping off really. So I've only got 25 points in my 750 in my road to get more. So yeah, Noble, Newton, Davis, Mascherano, Dodds, and Ederson. I think Ederson needs a break. I'm going to bring Dudley on in this position. See, Dudley's quite alright in that position. I'm going to give him a nice little bit of a break. So Dudley's going to be playing in this position as a support striker. I know that he does better in the other position, but that's what he's going to be. He's going to be a supporting striker today, just so that we can give one of our top players a bit of a break. So I'm not really nervous about Burnwood, and I think having that support striker might help us get a win here today. So we're kicking off at home. Well, it's not, and it is raining, so that's probably been a bad decision. I wish there was a way of checking the weather before the game, but no. Dodds on the ball straight off. Into Knightley. That was close to be a goal within the first 2 minutes of the match. That was quite a good sign for the future of this match, I think. Richardson now going to be taking this free kick in a really good position. Because I thought Knightley went sliding across the pitch there. I don't think he would have stopped that otherwise. Our fans seem very excited about today's game and the possibility of what's going to happen. The ball was taken off us. It's now flicked quite far off pitch. I don't know where our defenders are. There's one. And Burnwood get the first goal. So this could be another draw. It could be a loss for us. I don't really... Oh, it's not looking good. Our captain is right now. And then Mascherano will be the best, and then we've got Richardson. I think Dudley will be the better option. James. For Dodds. Yeah, Dodds is going to be the best option for that. So confirm all that. And those changes will happen now. Just giving the team the best chance to. Newton's on the ball. Here we go, Noble now flicking the ball into the box for us. Oh, Davis got the ball there. 30 minutes played here, it's 1-0 at the moment. Burnwood have now got a free kick with Deers taking the shot. And it's another freaking goal on the rebound. It's now 2-0. We're losing heavily here. I'm not sure what's going on. It's now going to be a free kick to Burnham from there. Noble's going to be booked. I can see Noble being booked here now. I think there's going to be definitely some players taking off at half time here. I'm going to definitely expect some red balls at half time. I'm not going to do it this early into the game because there's no point. Because there's only 2 goals down. If we get to like 4 goals down before half time, then I'll think about doing it before then. If we get another goal in for half time, I'll do it then. Dodds flicking it forward here. Oh. Close to going, but not so good. You can see the ball now being passed around. Newton on the ball, and then it cuts to the screen again. Not a lot's going on really. It's really great. We've just had hail and now it's sunny outside. It can't make a bloody mind up what weather we're going to have today. As I say, when we were stuck at the garage waiting for the gaffer to bring us home, it was bloody snowing. So I think there's going to be some definite changes at the half time during during the second half today, because this is not the best team we've had. This is quite a shit version of Hartlepool United. I don't know what's going on with the team. That was so close to going in as well. We could have brought it back to within 1 goal. We could win. We still could win this. We only need 3 goals to win it. We need 2 to draw it right now. But that is possible with where we are. Beautiful. Some great football going on here. We're on the sidelines here. Newton on the ball. That would have been a good shot if it had gone in. I have seen goals like that go in from time to time. More in the Premier League than this sort of where we are now. Because we're not even in the, you know, if you go on to Football Manager, you know, the £35 version, you'll know there's leagues lower than this, like Vernon, Nash, South, North and South. There's even leagues below this. Right, this is it. That is it. Now we need to make some changes drastically before half time. We've got 6-6-5-5-5. Everyone seems to be alright, so I don't know what's going on. Is it just that Burnham Wood's better than us? Well, we'll find out. 40 minutes played here. We'll have a look at the first time whistle and see what we can do to bring our play up. And we'll see Noble on the ball. The Dodds. And it's half time. So I think what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to move, Dudley's in a 4th position. So we're going to bring, so he's a support striker now, we're going to bring Dudley in, make him the target man for the second half. But that's going to bring him out. Now we're going to bring Dodds off. Now is Kettering going to be, nope, Kettering, Hawkins, nope, Lang, nope, Williams, Bates, Balmune. Put Balmune into that position. That's probably the best place for him. The other one I'm going to be taking off is Noble. Swapping him out for Hawkins. As a general midfielder. For the second half, that is set up there, we're ready to go. Valentine on the ball. We'll see how the second half goes in those positions. So we're not getting the ball down to the end. They're constantly attacking and we're not really. You see Newton on the ball here. This is a brilliant pass. Balmune on the. You see Knightley now on the ball. There it is. Right, we're going to move Dudley. We're taking Dudley off. We are really into that position. We're bringing Dudley off. Bring Hawkins into that position. He's just going to be a advanced playmaker there. And I've been Kettering on. Kettering is not designed for any of this. I'll bring Williams on into that position then. Yeah, I've messed up that. That was my fault, guys. I've messed that up big time, so we're going to really struggle now. Because I wasn't meant to. I was meant to take. Yeah, Dudley's coming off, which is good, but. Dudley's coming off, I think, but. Yeah, our Dodds, Hawkins, and Williams. Williams is not meant to be in that position. Williams is meant to be. Oh, we can do it. Awesome, advanced playmaker. And Hawkins, awesome. Everyone's in their position. They should be able to do what they need to do. Stantic now on the ball. Ooh, Davis on the ball. Davis passing over to Noble. Noble to Williams. That was so close from Williams. I thought I was going in then. Oh, we see the ball there. Knightley now standing there. The first way I don't feel good about top of the table that we are this game. Unless we get some decent goals in the next half, which we're not going to be able to do. If you look at the table now, we are second, so I don't really mind that. Second I can cope with. So that means we could get into the first position quite quickly. Sure, ball. Williams on ball, passing over to Bates. Williams. I'm going to change our tactic a minute. Our attacking tactics all set, still set to mix a minute. So this is what we wanted. This is why you do this. There we go. That should now hopefully cause some more chances for the ball to go into the box, and hopefully we can get some goals back. Smith coming on and Dira coming on. Oh, I'm yawning, but there we go. So he's coming on the pitch now. Ramune. There we go. Hawkins with a corner now. Knightley on the ball. Stantic trying to get it in the back of the net there. Croatia is not helping us at all, apart from we're defending better. We haven't got any more goals in this half, but we're not getting any balls where we need them to be. So after this match, we'll have a quick look at our tactics. Normally when I do stuff like that and don't get strong for the football matches, it makes the episodes a bit longer. I've noticed the ones where I thrack about with tactics and plays and stuff, it takes a lot longer to record. Normally they're an hour long, whereas the others are about. You see Hawkins on the ball now, passing over to James. James flicking it forward to Williams. Williams turns to shoot in the really bad position. 84 minutes have been played here, as you know, which is stopping the ball there, so the goalkeeper didn't get a chance on it. It's over to Valmune. He's not in the best position. 87 minutes played here. Throw in to be taken. Mashuno passing it out to, I don't know who that is, Mashuno back on the ball. 88 minutes played here. We are going to lose this game. I'm not too bothered. If the table's correct, then we're only going to be in the second position, which is fine. Newton on ball. Referee blows for full time here. 3-0. Not the best game. I don't know what happened there. I think there were some major issues with the team from the set go. So for the next couple of games, we're going to try something new. So we're going to go to tactics. I don't know when our next game is. So yeah, Dudley's going to be coming off, and H.E. Erdison's going to be coming back. That means he is going to be captain, and he's going to be doing all his bits like he should be. Awesome. So what we're going to be trying now is in our attacking field is we're going to be going for. We're going to mix that up through the middle, mixed, work ball into box, make overlapping runs, and play through balls. There we go. We're going to overthrow them hopefully in the next game. We're going to take on Braintree Chow next. We're 23 points. We're only 1 point behind the leaders at the moment, so it's not all hope we're lost yet. It's only early in the season. We've got the next game on the 19th, and we're at Cressing Road. I just got an email. Youth promotion, another one. Josh Stevenson, Hartlepool. He's got a 32. We're going to release. I'm going to put him on the loan list, see if anybody wants him. There you go. So they're all. I've looked at both of them, and that now gets rid of that. So we're on the 14th now. We've got a few days before the next game, so we're going to get through and get on to the next game. Not interested in that. We're not a part of it. We don't care. So we've got our training available, which is good. Basic goalkeeping, set pieces, begin. Stantic, Balmune, J. Stevenson, Stantic, Balmune, J. Mution, and Stevenson, and Cunningham. There we go. So everybody's now getting a bit of training. So we're just going to go to. Many of you are going to be asking, what is he been scouting? Well, here we go. We don't need that. It's Luke George again, is it? Right. There you go, you're gone. Sorry, thank you. We weren't going to use him, so what's the point of keeping him on the contract if he's going to mine? Right. Scouting. View. Not a few, not bad. So yeah, he's got a 45 overall. Not the best. So I'm just looking for decent strikers. We're not doing very well for that at the moment. Why my scouting still bloody showing up? Yes, we've seen it both. So yeah, 32 you see, he's better in Sims. 240k, 10.5 £. Shooting, quick pace and all that, not very good. And there we go. Just need to click the view button. So it goes away. Anyway, continue. Noble is injured, so we can't play Noble in this game, which is really annoying. So we're going to bring Hawkins on, and we'll have to have him as a general midfielder. In this game, we're going to bring in Cunningham. Cunningham will get to play as being as Noble is injured. But here we go: Harris, Duncan, Morgan, Waddington, Goodridge, and Knowlton, Pinton, Neski, Leslie, and Palm against. And then we're at Cressing Road. It's this thing. It's a rainy day again. Always seems to rain most in October. We get snow as well in this game, which is quite cool. It's quite fitting, really, of how Britain is at the moment. It's reality. Already we're seeing a change in the team there. There's Tatatonda with the ball. All over. Ederson now with the ball. Morgan's on the ball, and we see that straight on the ball. Dodds is on the ball now, running down the side flanks for Neski. Dodds flicks it in. Ooh, that was a good chance there. Green now with the ball. And of course, it's goal kick after that. Beautiful shot on goal here. Richardson with the ball, over to Morgan. And we see Newton running after him now with the. Give me the ball, it's mine. No, Duncan's on the ball. No! Ooh. The defenders were surrounding him as well, so he finally got put off there. Here we go, James with the throw in here. Flicking it right into that box, but of course, Braintree have their defenders on the ball. The problem with Braintree is they're very good at defending right now. They're doing a great job at defending when we get those balls into the box. Pinton on the ball now, flicking it over to Morgan. Morgan over to Harris. Harris back to Morgan. Back into Harris. Goes for a shot, but he doesn't get it in. I think Davis can knock it out of the way. But Davis needs to pull that from his feet. Obviously not. We see now it's a free kick. Dodds is going to be taking this further out free kick. And Newton goes for a shot on goal. Like it was going in to start off with. There's a lot of balls being changed sides here. James going in for a tackle. That was a very complicated situation there. Everybody was getting the ball both sides with headers and stuff. But we're back down here. Stantic again with the ball flicking it towards the box. Opened up. Goes wide. I think that's a throw in for us. Here we go again. Ederson now with the ball flicking over to Davis. Davis back to Stantic. Stantic flicking it quite far forward to. I think that was Ederson back to James. James goes for a shot there, and if Green hadn't got hold of that ball, I think that would have gone in. A beautiful shot on goal here. You see there, we've got the ball again. James now flicking it up and over the players, straight into the path of Richardson. Richardson, oh, the ball drops wide of the goal. We're getting some lovely shots on goal here so far in this half. Well done, Mashuno, getting in the way of that ball. As soon as he gets it, he passes it to Richardson. Richardson just loses that ball to Harrison. Harrison, it goes wide. 30 minutes I've played here, and Beautiful played here. James with the ball. Stantic on the ball now. Over to James. James with the ball. Over back to Stantic. Stantic into the box. There's some good chances being made here. It's just we're not taking those chances and making them our own. Here he goes, now corner, of course. Noble will be flicking that into the box here. He just hits that into the post, so that was a better one we've seen most times. They hit the post then, and that should have. And there we go, the half-time whistle. We're going to go off pitch. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5. We're going to change one of these forward players into Balmune. Balmune's going to come for James. Like we normally do at this situation, just because he's quite good at getting shots on goal. I think Balmune is one of those strikers who's a good all-rounder. He's a good defender and he's a good, you know, when he gets the ball he can take a shot on goal. You see the defenders coming down. Don't know what they thought they were doing there, but Grange Town was not doing very well at the moment. That was a horrible landing. I'm surprised that Stantic didn't get injured. But it's definitely, Duncan's definitely going to get a yellow card for that. I see Morgan now with a throw in. And then Dodds is going to be... I think Dodds is now going to get booked. I'm going to take Dodds off anyway. And we're going to be bringing on Williams. And he's going to be a general forward. I wasn't... So here comes Williams on pitch now. As Dodds goes off. He's in position already, he's replaced, so there's going to be a free kick of course, and we're going to get on with the rest of the match. You see Williams here coming into the box. There's a beautiful notice in that there, Mashuno on the ball, passing it back up to Balmune, Balmune to Ederson, Ederson gets taken out by a very harsh sliding tackle by Goodrich there. The referee is definitely going to have to take action for this. It's not a warning yet. There you go. It's another yellow card. There's going to be another yellow card for us as Balmune goes into Palmer. Let's hope he gets off with a warning, but that's going to be a yellow card. Nope, it is a yellow card for Balmune here. There we see Williams now on the ball, forward to Ederson, Ederson, forward to Balmune, Balmune passing the ball wide to Williamson, Williamson passing it into the box, Ederson turns around to go for a shot on goal in the wrong freaking position yet again. We see Goodrich here, we're going to go for a shot. Newton coming in towards the ball there. Waddington coming off and Wright coming on in his place. 62 minutes have been played here today. We just cannot get that ball anywhere, that's the problem. That's the one we want to play. I mean, the biggest issue with Ederson is he's not playing the role he's designed to play up enough. Issue at the front there. We're going to bring on Ling. We're going to bring off Newton. That's what I really want to play. I'm really contemplating getting rid of him entirely out of the team, to be honest. Right, Mashuno leads the action. Nothing's coming on. I've now put Thingamee into the role he was designed to play for, so we should be able to. You'll probably see more balls getting up there now. Goodridge now taking that shot into the corner. Ederson, Williams shoots, it's a goal for Hartlepool in the 66th minute. There we go, that's what we've been waiting for the entire game. Braintree 0, Hartlepool 1. Holy crap, just those few little changes have caused this team to suddenly pick up their game. We've got a goal in. Who are your chants going on around the football pitch here today? I'll tell you who we are, Hartlepool United. Richardson now passing the ball back to Williams. Well, it was close. Another close goal there. See this now, this is what we've been wanting to play. Williams on the ball. Williams shoots. It is 2 goals to nothing. Holy crap, guys. This game is really starting to hot up now. Hartlepool United 2, Braintree 0. This is what we wanted from the first half. Where has this team been? Williams going for another shot on goal there. That could have been his hat-trick, but suddenly he misses us. For the 80th minute now, this is brilliant. This should get us back on top of the table. After a shocking defeat last week, this should be us back on top. So see Ederson now on the ball. Dave's going for a good run there towards the goal line. Now Ederson got a free kick in a very good, well, quite far out, but a good line at the side of the goal. And he does it! Holy crap, that is 3-0 Ederson, that free kick goal right there. Beautiful shot, beautiful goal. We are going to definitely be walking out here today with a victory after what was a very flat first half of my team, and just doing a few changes. We are now on top of the table, on top of this game. And as we see Braintree Town getting a corner here. Harris getting the ball and taking it out of the box, which is a very interesting thing to do. This is what he looked like the other week, but the opposite side for us. We were the ones with the 0 instead of the 3. But this week we've got the 3 back. Ederson now on ball, passing it back down to Hawkins. Hawkins now flicking it up. That's on to Newton. Newton on the ball. But then he gets tackled and it goes to Morgan. And then Ederson gets the ball back very quickly there, and he's back up to him. Ederson shoots. The goalkeeper saves it, but it bounces back. There's Tatatonto on the ball now. Tatatonto passing over to Hawkins. And then Green's now got a free kick. It's 95 minutes have been played here. The referee should be blown for full time. And there is the full time whistle after what was a brilliant second half for Hartlepool United. And the Irons have gone down. It's 3-0 here, guys. We get 25 manager points. Ching. 2 yellow cards each. 1,331 fans here today watching that beautiful game. And if we look at our money now, as you can see, we've got 955k coming in. And we're only spending 949k. So yeah, we're doing alright. So let's have a look what our next game is. We're next up against Bromley, who are only 5th. We're now drawing for the goal against Dagenham Redbridge. We're not at the top yet because they got 26. And the goal difference is 23 to 14. But that's fine. As I say, it's very early in the season. We've got the next game. There's another report. What's going on? Luke Hawkins. Luke Hawkins and Al George have been doing great in training, which is good to see. There we go, 21. 22 minutes here. 24th now. So we've got the next game on the 26th, which we're really looking forward to playing. But Luke James is now injured. There is new job vacancies that have become available. Applying now. Whenever it says this, I never can see any. So let's begin our training. Here we go again. Our training is going to be happening ahead of our next match. We're doing our training for the next. Anyway, this is why it's called Crazy Man Game, because I'm bonkers. Anyway, I'm not going to do that song. Oh, James is injured. Balmune's on. Dudley is off. There we go. We're ready. We're ready. Right, let's make sure Ederson is in his rightful position as a support striker. Al Dodds is a deep lying forward. I don't know what a deep lying forward does, but there you go. His morale is okay. Let's go. Let's get on with the match. Here we go. Bromley FC against Hartlepool United. It's number 2 against number 5. I do remember looking at the table, so it will be interesting to see what happens here. Del Silva still on their side. Del Silva is a little arsehole I remember from last season. He was a right cunt when you're getting the ball in the far end and getting the goals. Well, it seems to be doing alright today. Not a lot of action happening on pitch. It's our final game for this episode, episode number 17. I do remember what I recorded. Messi on the ball. I ain't the real Messi, by the way, guys. Patatonda. Brilliant defence there. You saw what we. It's now De Silva with the corner. We're heading behind the line. It's now another corner. De Silva taking it again. I don't like De Silva. De Silva really was a goat in my side last season. But he's run out of play by Dodds, and now it's a corner from the other side. So they've had quite a few corners already in this game. You see Tatatonda there with the ball. And there we go. It's now playing. Up pitch. Masjuno. Bergaloo. And there we go. They've got the first goal in. No, I knew this was going to happen because I don't think this is one of the team that beat us both times we faced them in the last season. This is one of those teams that we could not beat last season. For whatever reason, they were just too good for us, I think. As you saw there, Gregory ran onto the ball. And if I actually did beat them, can you please let me know? Because I want to know how I did it and when I did it. Because I don't remember beating them actually at all last season. I could probably go and have a look from last season, but it's fine. Flicking the ball off out of the pitch. There you go, Richardson on the ball. It's over to Maché. De Silva. Really rash tackle there. I think it's going to be yellow card for Stantic here today. Ooh, yeah, yellow card tactic. Is he on the right side? Yes, he is. Not looking good for us. Especially not with our top striker out and injured. One of our, our main guy we used for the first half. We've been playing good with being Balmune on. But the free kick there goes over the top of the net. There's another free kick, and this one's a bit closer by De Silva. This is why I don't like De Silva. He's always taking these free kicks, and he's really good at them. He's not doing that well this season, so that's alright. Not too bothered. 24 minutes have been played here today. There's a little men running about the pitch. It's 1-0. Hartlepool, here we go, Stantic now on the ball, flicking it forward, Balmune. We've got Kitchering on the ball there, stopping it from getting any further. That is a header, that was our guy who got the ball with a header. Yeah, we've been playing quite well so far for the first half, but we haven't really got the ball up this end of the pitch. Hawkins now on the ball. 41 minutes played, Tatatonda there ready to take, is towards the goal line there. They're going for a further wide shot, but there we go, on the ball. Tatatonda now with the ball, makes a run with it. Obviously it doesn't come to anything. Messi on again, Dodds running in to get that ball off him. De Silva with the ball, back down to Messi. He goes wide to the goal. Now this could be a good chance for us because Plummer's just coming for a very deadly challenge. Just outside the penalty box, which is really annoying, but it's just outside. But Plummer, it's a warning to Plummer, but I think that's right on the bloody line. Yeah, you can see it there, look, Ederson now. Look at that look how close that was to being a penalty. Now if Ederson doesn't get this in, I'm going to be gobsmacked. He's really good at taking these. And he doesn't get it in, it's too, oh my lord. Too wide. There we go, it's half time here. 6. There's no one playing terrible football here today, which is ridiculous. There you go, Hawkins now passing the ball to the side to Tatadonda there. De Silva with this beautiful corner again. We're going to be making 2 tactical changes at the front end of the ball line, which is going to be quite easy to do. Dudley's going to be coming on in place of him as a target man. And we're also going to be bringing on Williamson into this position as a general forward. After his last appearance, when he last came onto pitch and got bloody 3 goals in, it's only a matter of time before he does it again, isn't it? So off go Balmune and Dudley and Dodds. And on come now 2 replacements. This game. And there we go, the full goal kick. The action underway here. 51 minutes played here. Ball being played into the box, but De Silva and that stopping it from going any further than that. It's now run out by Messi, and De Silva's finally coming off, guys, and Tavares is coming on in place of him. So Bromley are bringing on a different player, and we're getting rid of the player I don't like, which is good. Richardson now with a throw in. But they stop it. De Silva. Is there 2 De Silvas on the team? And it's a second goal there. That was a brilliant. I'll have to give them that. That was a brilliant counter. Very quick there, but that's really annoying for us. It's a free kick, but Ederson ain't going to go for the goal from this position. Williams on the ball here. And Ederson is not going to go for a goal from this position either. Tell a lie he is, but it nearly went in then, that would have been a good goal. So we see Gregory now, he's kicking the ball up pitch. And we see Ederson over to Newton into the thingy. And their defence is there again. The defence there once again, they really are more about their defensive play. We see Hawkins now flicking the ball forward. There's Ederson on the ball, flicking it straight through that defence. There you go, you see Williams down the ball. Williams shoots, Williams scores, it's now 2-1 and we've got 20 minutes left to play. Can we get another goal in before the end of this match? It is very likely after that beautiful goal. As Williams is going to be Hartlepool's saviour yet again. Some tactical changes going on here. We're going to change some ourselves. We're going to take off this guy and we're going to bring Bates on in his spot. And he's going to be a nice stopper. Davis coming on, Bates coming. Davis coming off, Bates coming on in his position now, which is great to see. You see our goalkeeper with the ball now, kicking it up pitch. Quite nicely done. Hawkins on the ball now. We see Ederson now with the ball. He's just stood there. He's now going to make a run for it. And Williams on the ball now. Williams going around the defence. Williams shoots. Oh my god, that was so close. 83 minutes played here. That should have gone in. Really, the game should have let that one go in, to be honest. Still Silva now on the ball. Or Da Silva. And Bates on the ball. Trevor's. Oof. Here we go again. It's Newton on the ball now. Newton around the defence. Straight into Bates, but Bates gets tackled. But there we go. We've got the ball back. He's now taken off us again. There we go. We see we've got a corner now with Richardson taking it. That should already be Noble, but Noble's injured. Richardson now with the ball. Now see Masciuno on the ball, flicking it forward down to. Ooh. Bromley FC. This is going to be the final whistle after this, I think. See Tatonda with a throw in now. And the referee blows for full time here. 2-1, not a bad game. We've got that fight, got that one goal in. We're not going to be on top of the table now, but Bromley are going to probably overtake us because they've just beaten us. So we'll have a look at the table and then we'll move on. So yeah, we are now third, and they haven't took us over. They're still in the 5th position. We've got 26 points. They've only got 25. Our next game is against Eastleigh, who are on 6th in the table at the moment. There you go, guys. That is episode number 14 and done and dusted. And we'll see you guys at live once again right here tomorrow, where you get to see Eastleigh versus Hartlepool. What else are we games we're going to be looking forward to tomorrow? We've got Eastleigh, Adolf Shottown, FC Flyde and Shrewsbury. Our first FA Cup game is months away. As you can see, we're now in, I think it's in February, isn't it? No? Yeah. Where's our... That's December. Where's FA Cup? Here we go. So Shrewsbury Town is our FA Cup game. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it will be in the next episode. So you get to see that as well on the 23rd of November. Richard, I'll see you again for those games. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again real soon.